Is everything working? I don't know. Good morning, everyone. What's that? Should I move? I think up there is just fine. I don't even know where the freaking chat box is. Why was it better on PS4? Just let me know why. Anyways, good morning if anyone is watching. I mean, it was a really last minute decision. Kalimera, everyone. Still having some coffee left. I mean, it's kind of moody outside. Not really going to rain. I don't see how that could happen, but still, not sunny. So, the fruit salad challenge. I don't even know where the chat box supposed to be. I'm supposed to sing it somewhere. I used to have a little box down there. So what? Evolution, right? We go from PS4 as like a perfect chat box down there. I can clearly see what everyone is saying. I think even the camera was better. But anyways, shut up, Scorpion. We're playing Pac-Man today. So I don't know. Let's try and begin this. Like, let me just check. I just want to check. Like, if I open my YouTube right now, can I see myself live streaming? Okay. Let's go to my channel. The fruit salad challenge. Yeah, it's live. Let's go to my channel. The fruit salad challenge. Oh, that's surreal. Yeah, it's live. My channel. The fruit salad challenge. Oh, that's surreal. Yeah, it's live. I can even see the viewers. It's two now, and one of them is me. That's funny. All right. It's been a while. But believe me when I say that, I think this is the lowest risk live stream because no matter how you see it, like whatever, like it's Pac-Man. It's every round just ends. Probably every session lasts like 15, 20 minutes. It's not like I'm trying to play something that lasts more than an hour. So if my internet connection fails me, I don't freaking care. So, fruit salad challenge, what that is? The amount of fruit that you gather, not the actual fruit like in the game. Like every stage is represented by a fruit, like an apple, cherry. It's a cherry and a strawberry at first, and then it piles up. But at some point, it just stops being fruit and starts being like items, like bells and the Galaxian symbol, like a Galaxian sprite, sprite straight from Galaxian. You know, cause Namco, and it goes up to a key after that, and goes like key after key, and those things actually give you like 10,000 points, which is nuts. 10 or 5. I think it's 10. So it's been a while, and I see the high score there, which is like 2 attempts from me. The previous one, like the one I had on PS4, the data was obviously stored on PS4, had a different score. Like, I think 171,000. And my arcade cabinet over there, right on the back, it has a leaderboard. I've reached 185 on this one. But you know, my score hasn't really gone more than 200,000 on MAME, maybe twice. It's like I lose focus and I lose. You know, that's what happens. Like, you lose focus like for 1 second. It gets too intense after a while. You know, in theory, my skill is enough for me like to maybe breach 1 million at one point. I used to think when I started like practicing, I thought, oh, I'm gonna beat Pac-Man. I'm gonna beat jack shit. Just the sheer knowledge that I have to do like this 256 times breaks me apart. I don't really think I can do that. And in fact, there's so many people out there that just know how to line up the ghost perfectly. I sometimes do it, sometimes I don't. Sometimes it feels that it happens by chance. Sometimes I'm just in the zone. You know, it starts with basic knowledge how these ghosts move, really. And even that, I don't have like the perfect. I do have the knowledge of how the CN ghost moves. It's just that in practice, while you're playing, you can't really tell what's gonna happen. Like, yeah, double the distance between the red one and you, like minus two, no, 2 spaces ahead of you, like, and double that. Like, it's math. You can't do that while the game is running. So I usually end up just paying more attention to what the pink one does and what the red one does, obviously. And I don't mind the orange one that much because he's a wuss. You know, he just turns and flees. And keep in mind that the ghosts cannot really do a 180 unless they change modes of chasing. They switch from chase mode to scatter mode and vice versa. That's all there is to it. I think I've talked enough and probably on my own. But still, it's fun being able to do that. So I'll just begin. It says to watching. I'm not watching anymore on my phone. Even if they're talking, even if they're trying to comment, I cannot see it. Like, it's, how did they make that? I have no idea. Like, why can't I see a chat box? Like, now I want to reopen it. Anyways, I'll just start. It's not like I'll do this like one strike, like one perfect shot. Hey, my man. Now I can see the box. Hey, and it's actually helpful because it doesn't obstruct the gameplay in any way. We're doing the fruit salad challenge. It's Pac-Man. It's just Pac-Man. And the amount of stages you clear up is your score, technically. Yeah, I will. I will. At least up to a point. Ah. Missed that one. Hey, Larry. I cannot say it. Hey, Larry, don't be that. Just don't be that. Oh my god. It is so funny. It breaks my shit. Yeah. That's probably a nice move. Don't be that. Got an extra life. Oh my god, that's an insult. Getting caught by the orange one. But yeah, then again, this is what I get. I get like, I'm too cocky. Like, first stage, yeah, this is what you get. How many times I had that word in school? Yeah, I have some idea. Like, it's a favorite word. Yeah, the wuss got me, man. Sorry, I'm trying to read the comments at the same time. It's a wuss, and he got me. That's what happens, man. Like, it's every time I get to be cocky, even for a second, I get destroyed. This is what you get. Yeah, I'm on my days off because of my birthday on Wednesday. My birthday is on April Fools. Like, how crazy is that, huh? I had my birthday on April Fools. That's why I always fall for pranks because for me it's like a normal day. I have my birthday on April Fools. Nothing surprises me. So, like, for me it's a weird joke. Like, everyone can prank me on that day while I can prank them all year long. It's weird. Like, I feel like it's a normal day. Yeah, it's my birthday. Why not? I'm moving on autopilot right now. I'm looking at my face in the chat box. I'm that good. Yeah, right. Not that good. I'll tell you this, though. I have pretty darn good reflexes for a 43-year-old. So, yeah. I guess I'm not that bad either. Probably. Look at the pink one. That's a standard move, by the way. When you're going upwards, you confuse it, and it turns. It turns to the hole. You're 73? Good lord. I mean, yeah, I'm an 80s kid. What did you expect? Guys that grew up in the 80s, like me, are weird. They're always in this weird phase that they don't really think anything is out of reach, any kind of thing that a kid would do, they can do, no sweat. They don't feel bad about it. It's like completely normal. At least the cool ones, At least the ones that accept they're nerds. And what's so bad about being a nerd anyway? It's super cool to be a nerd. Super cool to like weird science fiction movies, watch anime and play video games, and crack jokes that most people find offensive, to be honest. Why? Because we grew up that way. Oh, good lord, I hate that controller. I've said that too many times, though. And I'm not making an excuse anymore. Like, this controller is absolutely horrible. The D-pad is horrendous. And you're gonna be like, oh, you're talking, you're playing Pac-Man? Oh, I was trying to read. Yeah, it's okay, let them have a victory. Whatever. You're 45? Yeah, well, we Greeks are into soccer a lot. A lot. I'm a huge fan of soccer. I'm just also kind of disappointed at where soccer is at this point. I think it peaked at 90s. Like, it seriously peaked, though. Euro 2004. Yeah, that nobody expected that to happen, actually. It was like a bunch of things that went right. Oh, I misjudged the movement there. I might lose. There's stuff that nobody expected to work on 2004 because we had a team with a bunch of guys that they were essentially very accomplished soccer players, but they were slightly past their primes, Like, we had some Demis Nicolaides, like, amazing forward. And for me, like, my top favorite, like, Vasilios Chardas. Like, this guy barely run, ever. He was an absolute genius. You don't get footballers like that no more. People kind of dislike him and, talk smack about him. But I really think he was a really amazing soccer player. MVP as a goalie. Yeah, Nicopolidis. Solid. Absolutely solid. I like. A long pass from another, like a shirt. You mean a shirt? Again, I messed up my pattern. I don't really care at this point. I'm trying to make small talk with my guys over here. I don't really bother, but yeah, I can beat that stage, no sweat. This particular stage, like Apple, the second Apple stage, the pills just last a little bit longer, so it's all good. We're dribbling them around. Oh my god, that was cheeky. All right. Oh. Oh, I'm trying to read. Leave me alone, you pink ghost. You pink bully. Oh no. Oh, I had no faith. Like going downwards, it was natural that the pink one was going to go ahead, because when as Pac-Man, when you're going down, the spot that Speedy, the pink one, really targets is a couple of spaces ahead of you. But when Pac-Man is facing downwards, that spot, because of a mistake in the development, starts, to move slightly towards to the right when you're moving downwards. When you're moving upwards, it's to the left. That's why you can confuse them and make them turn into different kind of ways. Pac-Man is Greek? Really? I thought he was Japanese. But it would make sense. Would it? I don't know. I mean, we like eating, but I cannot see any souvlaki on there or anything like that, or any kodosuvli. I don't really think that those are the. You could say that it might be beans, like Greek fasolada creates lots of gas. Like, what am I even talking about? Do I have any coffee left? That's bad. It's nice. It's nice being able to. I'm not gonna lie. Like my connection is kind of lousy. I wanted to beat RoboCop Rock City. It just real name is Pac-Manodopoulos. That sounds like something a Greek guy would say. Like, to us Greek guys, it's like everything has to be Greek. Like I could stand in here and tell you, by the way, look at my shirt. Fist of the North Star. Yeah, it's like, that's a joke. I'm glad you get it, man. Like, everything for us has to be Greek. Even I'm also guilty about that. Because when I hear something that slightly reminds me of something that could sound or could be Greek, and it's on one side, you can understand that because Greece does have a very rich and background in terms of history. So I can see why so many things could branch out. Yeah, you could retrace it. It's the wrong wording. You could retrace it back to Greek history. I get it, because we do indeed have a very rich history. We do have a very rich heritage, but it goes beyond that point where some guys and girls, like, go out of their way to just, oh, that's Greek. Oh, this is Greek. Yeah. Not everything is Greek. Stop that. You make us look bad. But even I'm guilty sometimes for trying to retrace something that, is that Greek? Like, when we convince Chinese food is Greek, that's a weird thing to try to tell people, like, oh, wow, Being, yeah, being Malacca. Don't be Malacca. Don't be Malacca. And it's even that word itself. It can be used in so many ways. In so many ways. This started off as Pac-Man, okay? But yeah, like it can be used in so many ways. Like you can tell someone, "Oh, Carlos Malacas dice." I don't know how much of that will get me demonetized or whatever if I ever get over 1,000 subscribers, but I don't really care at this point because I'm having the time of my life. I really like stuff like that. So I'm telling you this, that this word can be used about everything. But it's a multitask word. It's not just your average curse word. No, it's like when you're trying to say someone, "Oh, you're too naive." Oh, Carlos Malacas dice. It's like when you're trying to tell someone, "Oh, what, are you crazy?" Oh, it's a Malacas. It's like you can use that word about everything. A Greek friend and his grandmother would call everyone, yeah. Welcome back to live streaming. Yeah, you don't know. Oh, man. Like, I have this really lousy connection. And every time it feels like a huge risk. Every time when I think of doing something like that, it just goes down. So I'm kind of retracing or trace days. No, I don't really do Instagram or Discord. I'm just here on YouTube, and this whole channel basically is one of my buddies telling me that because all this thing started off as a Facebook page where I gathered some of my friends and I started uploading videos of context within a very specific group of friends, cracking jokes while playing video games. That's how it started, this channel. And then a friend of mine convinced me that since I was gonna live stream every now and then, maybe I should also use YouTube. And then I started also YouTube. But they're installing fiber internet lately. No, I'm in Corinth. I'm further from Athens, but they are indeed installing fiber here as well. And very, very recently they started doing that in my neighborhood, but I have a very weird case of a malfunction that doesn't really help. In Crete? That kind of honors me, actually, but no, I'm not in Crete. Why would you think that? I do like Raki, though, and Chipuro very, very much. No, no. Initially, I'm from Piraeus, the same uh, city that houses Olympiacos. I'm not even that. I'm not even Olympiacos. I'm a huge AEK Athens fan. Uh, my my grandparents originated from uh, the coast of Asia, so I'm one of those people that were actually their ancestors were driven from the coast of Turkey to Greece many years ago, many decades ago. From Kalamata. Oh, I have a good friend from Kalamata. And even though she's a girl, she can outrun me and totally kick my ass in any Super Mario game. Just about any Super Mario game. In fact, I think she's a really kick-ass player in Donkey Kong Country on SNES. She's really badass now that I think about it. She's really a kick-ass player in Bubble Bobble as well. Yeah, they do have nice weed. I wouldn't know that though because I don't really smoke. Like the pure smell of a normal cigarette would make me cough like indefinitely. Even though I like nargile, nargile? Yeah, that's not that heavy at all. It's like fake. Also, like there's this thing that Mrs. Blooper uses, like these. I don't think those are bothering me anyways. Like it's just flavor. Like, look, am I allowed to do that on stream? I don't know. Oh, It's like watermelon. Oh man, I'm glad you joined in, even for a bit. Get some. I need for glaucoma. Why? How does that work? Why? Why on earth do I learn things still like at this age? Like, how does that help glaucoma? What's happening? Are you trying? Hey, are you trying to confuse me or something? Sometimes I can be gullible. Like, really, that caught me off guard. Like, it doesn't. Oh, so that's supposed to be a joke. Sorry, I didn't quite. At one spot, one point, I thought, oh my God, there's something that's helping. It's an excuse to get weed. Oh, okay. Yeah, because there are so many medicinal properties, revealed in recent years. Like weed helps for it with everything. Let's be honest, it helps only with one thing, and I wouldn't really know, because I haven't really done it. I can't stand the smell of a normal cigarette, but I'm guessing. Yeah, you forget. Yeah, that's the thing. Let me tell you what. They said the same thing about Raki, but it turns out that every time I drink it, my memory sharpens even more, and I turn to this weird guy that likes booze and sounds like a middle-aged dude that is annoyed by everything. That's how I came up with a proper Englishman, to be honest. Which, again, is supposed to be a joke. I hope it doesn't, offend people or whatever. Like, it's the age of being offended. Did you know that? And here I am, a Greek guy that speaks like an American and can sound like a British person sometimes. And I absolutely love Pac-Man. So let's get on with the fruit salad challenge, shall we? Let's try to break that high score. Like, barely 80,000? What's that? We got beyond the point of over 9,000. So let's try again. Let's try and make like the normal basic patterns work. Because I didn't before. I'm trying to talk here, and it's nice. It feels nice. So what do we do here? We go through here, we go down here, we line up the ghosts, and we eat everything. We eat the first AAA game. I think so, to be honest. Oh my God. Yeah, it's hard trying to play Pac-Man. I'll just do it though. I don't care. I think so. Like, it makes lots of sense. It is a AAA title. It's just by the time it came home, I'm guessing, to multiple homes, without being that version of Pac-Man that gets so much hate lately. Like, what do you think about the 2600 version of Pac-Man? Because let me tell you what. Oh, I messed up. As a kid, I never really hated that version. GTA of 80s. I have to agree on that. But I think it had some serious competition with Donkey Kong. By the way, did you know if I just stay there and talk to you, they won't approach me for a while? Yeah. But yeah, it is kind of the GTA of 80s. Did you know that in Japan, Pac-Man was supposed to be made to attract more women into video gaming? And it makes sense because Pac-Man is kind of cute. They tried to get like this cutesy character, and kind of works. I don't know if I can eat all. I definitely cannot eat all of them now. Damn it. Anyways, I haven't even gotten my extra life just yet. Yeah, GTA of the 80s. To be honest, sounds spot on. I think that and Donkey Kong was absolute peak back in the day. My movement didn't work there. I was kind of late and I was almost getting grabbed by the pink ghost. Also, I didn't ambush them properly there. Yeah, this is... Sometimes I get too cocky. Like, I thought, what? I would be able to talk and play Pac-Man as if nothing is happening? Really? How do I get that kind of confidence? And then, when anything goes wrong, I'm like, oh, maybe I need more practice. Maybe I'm not that good. It's either one of those two things. You can't be so unbalanced, Tassos. Like Raza said, don't be that. Okay, that was easy. Easy as pie. Got the first two stages. Oh my god, look at the score. That was horrendous. Still good enough while you're talking. Still have coffee. Oh, that was nice. And I kicked it off kind of late. Oh, he didn't get me. Alright. Modern Pac-Man's like... See? That chat box doesn't show me everything. I'm gonna try and guess which Pac-Man you're talking about. I'm gonna guess you're talking about Anniversary Edition, maybe? Like, if that's the new 2D thing, I absolutely love it. To be honest. I like what they did with that. It's so... Pac-Man World? I haven't really played that. Is that like a classic style 2D Pac-Man? Does it work like that? If it is, then chances are I'm gonna love it. But I played like the Anniversary Edition in a friend's house, and I loved it. I thought it was very... I'm trying to find the word for it. Like, it was flashy. I like the changes of colors. It felt pretty Anniversary to me. I don't know I can't think of anything else to say right now, but I absolutely loved it. I loved the pacing, but I haven't really played Pac-Man World. Like, oh, I was late. I was late there. Well, I have to reroute. And eat that. Whoops. Scatter mode it is. There we go. Nope, it's not gonna happen. It's 3D, huh? To be honest, I don't know how I feel about that. And it's not like I'm gatekeeping, but for the most part, it doesn't really work that well. I do have a 3D Pac-Man on my Sega Master System, and it's actually the very first game I ever bought for the Master System that absolutely freaking rocks. And it pushes the limits of the console. Shadow Labyrinth, huh? Okay, I'll try that. Shadow Labyrinth. Right. Keep this in mind. And this is the apple. Usually when I get to the apple, because the pattern is much stricter, I usually do better. So I'm guessing I'll be kind of untouchable for a little bit. Kinda. You can't really be untouchable in this one. But yeah. Still works. You can't really trust the red one. You can't trust anything in this game. Ah. I like that cutscene. Hey! Your sheet. Normally I should touch the wall first there. Should give a kiss to the pink ghost. I lost. I'm supposed to almost come in contact with the pink one and it goes away. You know, because remember, the pink one targets few spots ahead of you. But you know, it's also a matter of timing, and if you're not fast enough, it's gonna turn, you know, towards you. That's what happened. And of course, after that, I messed it up because, well, being down there, you're not supposed to go up and meet the red one. You know, that's the way it is. But yeah, that's the fruit salad challenge. And I'm surprised that I'm still having my internet connection intact. Like, when did we start it? It's like 40 minutes almost already. And yeah, I'll have maybe a good couple of tries more. Keep throwing stuff on the ground. No more coffee. Good Lord. I would pause and make coffee. Like, what? How do I do it? Like, how do I just put somewhere? It's like coffee break over here. How do I do that? Is it visible? Omae wa mo shinderu. I said that 4 times and I created 4 ghosts. And that's how I started playing Pac-Man. Let's try again. Like, let's try and do better in the early stages, because this is where I lose all my lives. So we can at least break that record. You can't even call that a record. Come on, that's disgusting. That's halfway in of my score. Are you gonna come after me? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Good ghosts. All right. Oh, man. Really? Bye-bye. That's nice. Good. Well, it's not perfect, but it's better than nothing. Ugh. Ugh. Do you know the full score? Like if you eat all the ghosts, is it 13,400 or 13,600? Something like that. Where did that one go? Oh, thank you. Oh, man. You party pooper. Yep. I'm waiting for you. Really? Time is of the essence there. Fist of the North Star video game. You know, it's a weird story because I didn't even know Fist of the North Star before I played Ken's Rage on PS3. And I lost my mind because, you know, it was out of context for me. I liked the concept of the martial art that acts like acupuncture, like has the same principle. And then I started to track down the original anime, and then I watched it, and I tried to play every game that was there. I do have Lost Paradise, like on PS4, but I don't really think it's the peak. I think Ken's Rage and maybe Ken's Rage 2 are the best ones, I think. But I do have a very warm spot for the Master System game, or Sega Mark III, if we want to be more exact. Oh, that was weird. Yeah, and of course, there's that amazing fighting game. I think I played it on Dreamcast before. Of course, I don't have like the real thing. I expected that. I had a burned copy of it, like a backup copy of it. I think that one's fantastic. It's just that when I want to play anime related games, I think I need a game that actually lets you explore the lore as well. It's like with Dragon Ball, if you tell me which one was the most solid, I'll tell you, yeah, it's Dragon Ball FighterZ Z. But I actually enjoy playing Kakarot more because it lets you explore the lore and the story of the actual anime. Ooh, that was very risky. Good lord. Oh, they switched. That was very lucky. That was very, very lucky. What are you doing, Orange Ghost? Are you okay? Are you doing okay? Because I don't really think you do. The timing is weird. Maybe I shouldn't risk it. And I'll try to do my apple pattern thingy, which already I have like 2 lives and the one I'm using. I think I have a serious chance of breaking my high score. But again, it's really nice being able to do that, to be honest. See? It's the timing. My timing is off. Good. Oof, that was risky. That's good. That's better than before. Oh, shut up, Scorpion. We're playing Pac-Man now. It's not Mortal Kombat Day. Let's try and do that again. It's very, very, very simple. When I actually focus on my gameplay and game plan, it's simple. When I don't, and when I try to do 3 things at a time, see, I actually had the right timing there. I scared it. I got it to go away. I told it, shoo, go away. Ooh, that was very, 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 oh my god. I'll just wait for them. I'm feeling vengeful right now, so I'll just let them do their thing. Look at them go. Gee, they're stupid. Look. Come on, guys. That's right. Good boy. Good boy. Where was the 4th one? Damn it. That I didn't like it. That wasn't good. Not happy. Anyways. We keep going. Same simple pattern. A 1,000. That's grapes, right? There you go. I feel far more comfortable when they're attacking me like that. See? Now they're lined up. I might lose. Oh, I didn't. Oh, okay, that's nice. Just leave me alone. Are you gonna come at me, bro? Whatever. That's a nice fruit salad, by the way. Kiss the wall. That's right. Do that. Eat the fruit. Smooch the pink ghost. Go back down there. That's nice. Ooh, that was fast enough. That was nice. Ugh. All right. Scatter mode it is. We took advantage of that. Good. Let's go. Kiss the wall. Ooh, I messed this up. I'm crazy. What am I even doing? Ah, oh, man. Just leave me alone. Oh! Good lord. This is how it can get from you doing good to you doing horrible. Like in one freaking second. Like if you're not careful enough. And it's not like I didn't know. It's like, oh my god, it has to be the CN one. Hasn't it? I hate this guy. Yeah, 2. I deserve it. Thank you. Alright. Look at him. He fixed his sheets. Oh my god. Oh! Nudity. It makes you wonder, are there really ghosts? Are they really ghosts? Also, this stage has gives you a better chance with the power pellets. Gives you more time with the power pellets. What's the matter? I was too fast now? What's going on? What kind of sorcery is this? Oh no! Oh my god. So how much was it? Like it's like 2 peaches? Is peaches or oranges? 2 apples, 2 of these, it's like 6, and another 2 Galaxians, like 8, and then now I have like 10 fruit. Yeah, I won't really count this one. I don't really feel like it. Yeah, maybe I'll try one more time. Try to be even more serious. Like it's been an hour now, almost kind of like an hour. Maybe I'll try one more time and call it a day. Besides, it's Pac-Man. Like playing Pac-Man. That's why I picked it. That's why I picked this game for live streaming. Like I don't have to risk too much time being live, which for now it seems stable. I'm looking at my router, by the way. It seems stable enough. It's also I don't know what time is where you're residing at, where you reside in right now. It's just here. It's past my lunchtime, so I'm thinking maybe I'll give it one more try and then call it a day. So yeah, well, but again, I'm grateful that I even had like 4 people in this live stream at a time to just be here and have chit chat with me and watch me play. And wow, that's been just amazing. Like, this one is short enough for a live stream at some point. How would you feel about that? Terminator 2D, No Fate. I'm gonna be searching for games that I can actually finish before this thing breaks down. Oh my god. Anyways, let's give our one last shot and call it a day. And let's make lunch. What are you planning on eating? I have some really nice steaks for barbecue with French fries. Yum. Well, let's do this. One last attempt. I don't know about the price. That's a nice question. I got it like, they got it for me. That was a gift. They got it for me for like 40, I think, 40 euros. Which, for what they gave me inside, I want to be 100% fair, is more than okay, to be honest. I don't really think I would, wait, for this edition. Like, I got a freaking flag. Of course, I can't show that to you. I got a freaking flag. That's on my library, right in front of my my movies and stuff. Yeah, it's so cool. It's one of those games. It's, to be honest, for me, it's like quality versus quantity. It doesn't, if you know how to play it, you can finish it pretty quickly. But like, I distinctly remember playing that and getting to a point where I got too addicted to it. Like, I was like, oh, I finished it. Maybe I'll try to finish it again, do it even faster. It's one of those, that, to be honest though, I get it why people wouldn't really enjoy the idea of a game that you can practically finish like in 40 minutes if you know it that well, because it takes you time. Ninja Gaiden. Oh, Ninja Gaiden games. Super cool. I used to know how to play in very, very nice time frame. I wouldn't say I'm super fast, but at a point I was really good with the first Ninja Gaiden. I'm pretty sure I got rusty. It's one of those games that you don't really want to get rusty. Yeah. Finish is one thing and master is another one. Like, I mastered the first Mega Man just yesterday. And even that is not consistent. Even that is not consistent. Oh my god, did you see that? Holy crap. Finish is one thing and master is another. I'm getting too cocky. I'm gonna lose. I told you. Emulated after like 2 months trying legit no save states. Hey man, Master Mill! Come back! Welcome back. I'm doing like the fruit salad challenge. Oh, you're not doing it again? You know which game? You know which game I finished, but I never felt like mastering, and at some point I even had fatigue after playing it. It was the first Ghost and Goblins. The first Ghost and Goblins. Master Mel, are you gonna participate? Are you gonna play the fruit salad challenge? It's basically, whatever lives the game gives you, and the number of fruit is basically the stage you clear. It's like very simple. Like, I would really love it if you participated as well. And I even made this video like explaining. Yeah, Ghosts and Goblins. Oh man. And you know what? It's like, I didn't try to master it, but I was like, since the game gives you the opportunity to have infinite continues, which means it's the design of the game that's like that. I never felt like it's a wrong thing to just, you know, don't do it on one life. Just do it. Like, but I tried to do too good at one point. I think I got fatigue. Like I got to a point where playing it would just result me doing even worse than before. Don't mind me, I'm losing. Yeah, I know. I just, it's hard playing this game and keep your mind on the chat box as well. But yeah, Master Mel, hear me out. Nobody sucks at Pac-Man. It's a game that's simply too hard to master. That's all. That's what we're talking about, my friend Doss here, because it's simple, effective, it's an amazing game. Like, it's the prime example of simple yet effective. But nobody sucks at Pac-Man, man. It's just built that way. It's built to mentally destroy you, even though it's super fun. And I'm thinking if you just watch my video on how the ghosts move just a little bit, I think you can do pretty good. I mean, come on, you're Master Mel. No measly round block that looks like a pizza with just a crust will stop you. Let's be real here. We're talking about Master Mel. Like, and speaking of games and mastering games, like Master Mel very recently played on this anthology. Oh my god, I messed up my timing there again, my pattern. Very recently got his hands on Switch on Silver Surfer. It's like, oh my god. I tried playing this one. I got to a point where I could clear 2 stages, and that was pretty much it for me. It's like, like I'm trying to love this game, and I probably can, because I'm one of those guys. Like I'm sick, but come on, dude. It's like it's too unfair. And speaking of people that suck at something, I suck at shooters. Yeah, it absolutely confirms. James Rolfe confirms it. James Rolfe absolutely slaps, and he knows what he's talking about. And it's actually super fun. A super fun thing about James Rolfe is that he's not really the angry gamer. His friend is, like, Mike. That's the real angry video game nerd. James is pretty chill when he's playing video games. pretty chill. And I'm kind of something in between the middle. Like, for the most part, when I play something that's super challenging and I start getting my ass handed to me, I start laughing. Like, Silver Surfer is a pain. I don't know how people ever played that game without rewind back in the day. Oh my god, we did lots of things back in the day, Master Mel. Come on. Like, try to remember. Englishman is pretty pissed off. Yeah, oh my god. The Englishman has no chill. Imagine the Englishman. The Englishman doesn't want any hustle. The Englishman doesn't want to get into situations that require too much effort. If he knows how to do it, he'll just do that. If there's an easier way out, he'll just do that. He is like minimum effort, maximum result, which, to be honest, sounds much more clever than regular TGS. Just wants rain. He just wants rain and a cup of tea, and Miss Blooper having his attire being ironed all the time. And frappe, yeah. Everybody likes frappe. Frappe is like the simplicity of it. You just put some water and some instant coffee, and you just shake it. Done. It's like the simplicity of it. It's like you can take it anywhere. You could just pick your cup or your plastic mug or whatever that is with a lid on it, and just put some water and take some coffee with you. Go fishing, go somewhere else and shake it. You have frappe with you, man. It's like perfect. It's chef's kiss. Why wouldn't you like frappe? I don't really understand. Caraviccio frappe, yeah. Did you ever try the no Konami code Contra playthrough? No. Oh no, where is that? I'm pretty good at it. Master Mel, I already upload. I have a live stream on my channel. No code. No code, no Konami code. I may have made a live stream on regular Contra. I'm good at it. I'm actually good at Contra without the Konami code. I'll redo it. I'll redo it. How much time do I have? Because I'm being overwhelmed by all these challenges. I got to a point where I can actually finish the original Mega Man with a no death run, but I'm not consistent at it, so I keep practicing. I'm in the middle of I'm just kind of staying away from it for a little bit. Like, can you imagine me getting fatigue from a game like Mega Man? That's horrific. I love Mega Man. Like, the moment I say, "Oh, come on," it's like some shit happens, and mainly when it happens on PS5 with this. You've seen me griping and complaining about this controller. Just try to play games our age like with that D-pad. How did that D-pad get from manufacturing? Like it got a quality, like control that thing. They checked that thing out and they thought that's the perfect D-pad. Like Super Nintendo is like right now is like, oh, hold my beer, man. Like, oh, cool. I made a video a few weeks ago with a Contra playthrough. Oh my god, like, I think you're right. Like, it's like there's so many videos, man. Like I tried to keep track of everything, but I think you're right. Like I have this vague memory of maybe seeing the title somewhere. It's like, how much time do I have? It's like, I have a week or something? Do I have a solid week or something? Because I'm guessing I won't need half a day to get back into shape and do a normal playthrough. Yeah, tons of challenge. What's my favorite console controller? Well, I love this. I love this question. So hear me out. Obviously, the pinnacle of all controllers, and you can see it mirrored over here. You can see it mirrored pretty much everywhere. And nobody ever gives them much credit for that, even though they're responsible for many of the bad things happening, as a company. So, thanks, Master Mel. Yeah, I'll definitely be doing this. And you can try and track down. I do have a live stream where I just kill it. I absolutely kill it. I go through it like with no code or nothing. I actually do pretty good. I think it's quite old video. But yeah, quite old in whatever this channel is. But yeah, back to the controllers. So like I was saying, I think the pinnacle of controllers is the Super Nintendo controller. Like, you can practically see every controller today tracing back to the Super Nintendo design. A design that Nintendo themselves didn't keep. And to be fair, yeah, they kind of designed their systems and their games around the controllers and vice versa, or at least that's the idea I have of them, which kind of would explain why they wouldn't stick with the Super Nintendo. But, it's your most generic controller that kind of covers the most things, the Super Nintendo one. That's what I think. I think their D-pad is very solid. Like, playing fighting games on there is still a trip for me. It's like easy mode for me. And, of course, I absolutely love, but that's a hot take, I absolutely love the regular 3-button Genesis controller. Why am I not talking about the 6-button one? I don't like the size of the buttons and the layout. Because on Super Nintendo, you practically place your thumb in the middle and you instantly know where every button is on the face controller, on the face of the controller. While with the Genesis, it's like 2 straight lines like that. It sounds like lazy ass work. While the 3-button controller is 3 buttons. They're huge. You can't miss them. So, in my humble opinion, the 3-button controller is actually more solid than the 6-button one. Yeah. And when I play Street Fighter, I don't mind pressing start once to swap from punches to kicks. I don't mind at all. I do mind playing that thing though. On Mortal Kombat, it gets much more complicated. I kind of avoid it there altogether. I stick with the 6-button controller there. Yeah. But it's so much easier doing the moves on a on the layout on the layout of the SNES, like Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Good luck. I've done it, but good luck doing like a Cyrex's brutality as easy as you would do. It's harder on the 6-button one. I don't know, man. Like Mortal Kombat, it gets like complicated. But as far as the basic controllers go, like Genesis 3-button one is amazing. I just love the big buttons, and I love the dog bone shapeish like bonish. Is like wow, I love it. Making too much noise. I was like, shut up already. I'm trying to sleep. I couldn't sleep for 5 days. Oh my god, I missed the one. Oh, I hate the chat box on PS5, man. I didn't see what DOS said. Oh, yeah. You know who else thinks Greeks are noisy? My wife. My wife tells me Greeks are noisy. I know she's gonna be blushing if she sees that clip. But yeah, like the first thing she told me, "You're noisy." I'm telling her, well, I'm noisy. I'm kind of like a silent type. No, I mean in general, you're noisy. But yeah, we are noisy. I just don't really think we're the noisiest ones. Like, uh, a trip to Europe will convince you of that. Italians are noisier than Greek guys and girls. I think people like can't distinguish us so much, like because like even our reactions and our mannerisms like kind of feel like it's like the Mediterranean part probably has something to do something like that. I think like Spanish people, Portuguese, Italians, and Greeks like have some very common factors. And they said everything is Greek. Of course, you know that Raza is Greek. The, you had a Greek guy trying to convince you that Raza is Greek. Wow. I'll tell you what. My wife's name is Adele. When I tried to tell her that it's actually an ancient Greek name that goes that its roots are from the name Adelaida, she told me, "Yeah, I know that." So you have the other side of the spectrum, which like uh, mine was at least rationalized because I knew that it's like, yeah, I know that. I know that it's Greek. Both me and my sister. It's like we cut the name in half. It's like Adele and Lida. It is Greek. I know it. Like I was like, oh, so there's not gonna be any conflict, or no, you don't know jack shit. Oh, I was like, okay, that went better than I thought it would. So yeah, wow. But somebody tried to convince you that Raza is Greek. Like goes like comes from what? That now I'm like, wow. Anyways, what's your favorite controllers? Like yeah, SNES and Genesis, obviously on top. I'm kind of to be honest, I'm more like an 8-bit guy. But yeah, I do have a soft spot, and to be fair, 16-bit was the peak of gaming. If you take me as in my life, like my at the time when 16-bit was like all the rage, I was like what, like from 10 to 13, 14. Yeah, so yeah, it's reasonable for me to think like 16-bit was like the peak of gaming. But I'm more of an 8-bit guy actually. When I start to rationalize things and think about it. Yeah, man. Glad you could get some. I need for glaucoma. It doesn't. An excuse to get. Oh my God! I think the chat box just freaked out because it's wow. Oh my God. Yeah, the chat box officially freaked out. So, guys, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do one last attempt in the fruit salad challenge because, to be honest, I'm getting too hungry for this, and then I'll call it a day. Yeah, it definitely freaks out. The chat box is freaking out. It shows me said stuff that Master Mel said like a while back. So yeah, the chat box is definitely freaking out. I don't know if I even got disconnected at this point. I hope not. I think my router is still working. Yeah, what is my favorite controller? Oh my God. Wow. Yeah, chatbox is broken. I'll try one more time. glad you glad you dropped up yeah, it's PS5, they freaked out. All right. I had to improvise there. You gotta give me that. I didn't use my pattern and still did good. But yeah, that's the thing. I don't really think I'm that good at Pac-Man, but I don't really think I'm that bad either. Like somewhere in the middle, I guess. And as a gamer in general, what I think my greatest attribute is? I'm too freaking stubborn. That's all there is to it. I'm too stubborn. PS5 freaked out. Glad I had DOS to tell me that, I'm still connected to the internet. Yeah, oh my God, that's a horrific score. What did I do? Good Lord. Yeah, of course I'll risk it. Oh, man. Oh. It's okay. It is what it is. Go, go. Shoot, shoot. Let me get the last one. High knuckle. Whatever. There we go. At least try to do slightly better, Tassos. Slightly better than before. Come on, Red Ghost. I remember having live streams of this with the target of the live stream being I want to breach 100,000 live points. And when I did like 110, I was like, I'm on top of this world, man. Which, to be honest, was pretty impressive for someone that just started to get better at Pac-Man. So yeah, let's at least try and get a half-decent attempt. So I'll try to focus more on playing and less than talking or reading the comments. Which again, no promises, because every time somebody tells me something, I feel bad if I don't get to answer. So, yeah. There you have that. Come on. That was risky. I liked it. Ah! That's okay. Oh, what was that? I just knew better. That was nice. Shut up, Scorpion. I don't know if you can hear that. It's like this notification that I have on my phone. I think it's Ed Boon's voice as well. It's like, get over here. It's like, oh, shut up, Scorpion. Maybe I should change the sound effect or something. Or maybe not. There we go. That's sweet. That's sweet. Change it to... Are you still trying to win? Oh, I like that. Nice one. You're still trying to win? Oh my god! Oh my god. You can easily underestimate how fast they can go. Easily. Easily. Now that they're in the scatter mode and I went up there, I know I displayed that like 3 times already. It's not that impressive anymore. Everyone knows it happening. Just eat them. Yeah, and that involves just the red ghost because I was too dumb to just let them get closer or try to line them up or whatever. Yeah. I'm too focused now. Easy money. Let's go. Awesome. It's okay-ish. Okay-ish. Ooh. What am I even doing? All right. Oh, that was nuts. Oh, I underestimated his speed. We're more or less doing the same score again. My fault. Ooh, nasty. Yeah, so let's stop. Let's call it a day. I'm super glad I was able to do that. I'm super happy for having you guys down there in the comment section so we could talk and share all these funny comments. And yeah, thanks for watching. So I'll think of something else to play that doesn't require. Thank you, man. I'm super happy you could join. I can make another one. Like I'll try to keep in mind games that you can actually finish in a smaller time frame. I'm thinking, yeah, Terminator 2D No Fate is a great, absolutely great choice. There's a bunch of other games. I do have some compilations here as well, like Castlevania games and the Contra games. I could try like, oh, what? You know what? Maybe, just maybe, we could do this Konami, no, a Ninja Gaiden, a small, yeah, why not? Just, can beat this for breakfast. Good Lord, of course not. Yeah, I'll try the Contra without the code one maybe this evening. That would be amazing, actually. Yeah, it's more than doable. I know I can do it. I know I can do it. Even though if I start off, on the wrong foot, I know I can improve like in a bit and do it. It would be a much more fun thing to do while trying to improve, like on live streaming. While live streaming, that would be much more fun. Yeah, Contra it is. So I'll just arrange this. Like right now is 3:30. That's why I'm already drooling and I'm so hungry. And let's do this maybe at 7. What about 7? 7 p.m. Greek time. So it's like 3.5 hours away from now. Is it 3? Yeah, 3. It's like less than 3. It's 3.5 hours. So see you in 3.5 hours. Um, Live streaming Contra. Why not? Yeah, as long as this thing is steady. I think I can handle Contra. I think it can handle Contra. Fingers crossed. Again, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye. Where does this stop? Broadcast. Stop.